What's up, everybody? Your boy here is Slim William the Great. For the YouTube channel, it's Slim William Games. It happened to me today. A Karen came up to me while I was minding my business on the phone with my brother. She came up to me with that mouth running that little mouth of hers. Just talking. Just, ooh, just, ooh, just, they got so much words to spew out. Now, first of all, while I tell the story, I'm over here eating some meat out of this frying pan. Whatever. I'm having that type of day. All right. So I'm minding my business and I'm on the phone with my brother. All right. Next thing I know, a lady popped up out of nowhere. I mean, literally, I didn't see her walking. I didn't see her coming. I didn't see her going. I didn't see nothing. I get out the car, all I see is just whiteness staring dead in my face. I'm like, the hell? Like, and I drove around the parking lot first because I was at work. So I drove around. What I like to do is I drive around the parking lot. Then I found me a park and I go ahead and start my job. So I drove around the parking lot, didn't see nobody. I get out the truck. She's standing like this white woman literally standing right there. I'm like, where the hell you come from? I'm looking like it's a damn what the hell? She come from under the ground or something? Like y'all remember Toy Story, the movie Toy Story, where the toys came up from under the ground and stuff? I thought that's what she did. I'm like, the hell you come from? Anyway, I'm on the phone and she immediately comes up to me and says, what are you doing? I said, I'm working. She said, but why are you here? She got her little arms folded, and you know how they do. They got their little arms folded, and whenever you see a white woman with her arms folded and her shoulders go up like that, you know she's mad. She and I'm looking like I said, well, I'm at work. Number one. Number two, what can I help you with? She goes, but why are you here? She had an attitude about it, so I'm not trying to, but she had an attitude. And she goes, well, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I said, well, who are you? She goes, she never told me who she was, but I kept saying, who are you? She goes, but why are you here? I said, I'm doing my job. She goes, but who told you you can park here? Now, I deliver to this spot every week, literally every Tuesday. And I said to myself, now I'll be here every Tuesday. I said, and I told her, I said, well, look, lady, I come here every Tuesday. She goes, you need to go park your truck in the street. She said, you need to go park your truck in the street. She goes, this is a community. This is a community. I need to know why are you here and who told you to come. Like she's literally asking all these questions. And I'm just looking at, bruh. Then she goes, well, let me talk to your supervisor. See, they love to pull that. They love to pull that. Let me talk to your supervisor, miss. They love to pull that. Let me talk to your supervisor. Let me talk. I said, I can call my supervisor. He would tell you the same thing. Leave me the hell alone. Like, let me tell y'all something. Y'all gonna get enough and get tired of running up on black people, thinking you can just embolden yourself that it's got nothing to do with you. See somebody working, You see somebody going to their car, you see somebody mowing their lawn, you just see black people out, and you feel like you can just accost yourself up to a black person and embolden yourself to talk to them any kind of way, to question them as you are some type of authority, that ain't cool. Let me tell y'all something. And I'm going to say this the nicest way I can. You keep doing that to people, black people ain't going to be with that too much longer. All right? Let me tell you something. Nowadays, you got to be careful who you run up on. Okay? You best to be careful who you decide to run up on. You know, just because, my thing is this. If you're a racist and you don't like black people, don't bring yourself and put yourself in a situation where you got to have a situation or an issue with a black person. If you see a black person and you're a racist, go the other way. Go move to a damn city where they ain't got nothing. Well, it's just gonna be hard. It may be a little town you can probably go somewhere that ain't got much more, much to do with black people. But if you're living in it, if you're out and about and there's a bunch of black people around, you got to deal with us. Too damn bad. But to come up on a black person and accost yourself in a situation that ain't got a damn thing to do with you, you get what you get. See, this bullying tactic y'all doing, and this, this type of bullying practices y'all want to run around and doing because y'all see other people on the internet doing that, and and people quick to pull out the phone and film, which is fine. I get that. I get why they pull out the phone and film. I'm not the type of dude that'll do that. All right, I ain't doing all that. I ain't pulling out the phone and filming and showing. I ain't got time for that. I'm out of my business. I'm working. I'm handling my business, and you coming up over and bothering me. Let me tell you something, man. You're going to catch the wrong person on the wrong day. Y'all keep thinking y'all can run up on black people with that type of crap and thinking black people just supposed to sit there and be all scared and timid and, oh my God, it's the big bad white woman. Hell no. People tired of this crap, man. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something real quick after I eat this damn meat. On a serious note, in the times that we are in today, you got to be careful. People out here do not give, and I'm being serious. There are people out here who do not give a damn about you, me, your friends, your family, your relatives, or anybody. And some people are looking for an issue. Some people are looking for a reason to take your ass out of here. Because some people just don't give a damn. And y'all better quit running up on black people and thinking you can just go at black people, talk to black people, come at black people any type of way because you're feeling like you're superior and you're feeling like, well, this black person don't belong here. Yo, you can miss me with all that, bro. Oh, my mama, you can miss me with that. Because, like, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna say it. The way the situation ended, I told her to get the hell up out my face. I kept doing my job and I went on about my business. She eventually walked off. See, I'm not about to sit here and argue with a fool. I learned my lesson from arguing with fools. You argue with a fool, you become the fool. Because two people in the one person standing from afar watching two people argue, they can't tell who ain't the fool. I walk away. I know my temperament. I know how I get. So I did the right thing by walking away from the situation. I'm not about to sit here and argue with nobody who who believes that I don't belong here or I don't need to be here. That's crap. So I took myself out of the situation. I did what's best for me in that moment. Let me take myself out of the situation and go on about my business. Because if I stay here and keep arguing with this person, I'm gonna snap, and I don't want to snap. So let me take myself out of the situation and go on about my business, which that's what I did. And she left. I mean, but yo, this meat good. Hey, bro, I gotta start eating. Hey, man, I ain't, I know it look a little ghetto right now, but I just got through doing a live streaming. I'm hungry. I had to get something, bro. So anyway, um, yeah, y'all gonna have enough of that, man. Life is too short for this type of BS, man. See, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to be the same way. Not racist, but I used to run up on people, argue with people. I used to run up on people, be loud and be big and bold and, yell and scream. Thank God nothing happened. Something could have happened, but I did. I had a bad attitude, a bad temperament. I had a bad I had a short fuse. I didn't know at the time. I didn't know how to de-escalate situations. I would come in and escalate certain situations. I learned because I had to tell myself, you know what? Whatever it is that you're the reason why you feel like you need to do this, it's not worth it. There's different ways to handle people and talk to people without accosting them and coming up to them and being aggressive and mean and cussing and carrying on. And I also told myself that if I don't chill out, I'm gonna get killed or severely hurt because not everybody is with that BS. There's a video out with I think it was a Chinese guy. He made a video. Well, he didn't make a video. It was two YouTubers out doing something, and this Chinese guy told him this is a no N-word zone. Let me tell you something. This is why it's very important to vote because these people truly believe they are Trump warriors out here, man. I mean, they really believe. They really believe everything that come out this man's mouth, and they hold on to that, and they feel like these racist people and these Trump people do feel like they're soldiers for Trump. Y'all need to go vote. Y'all need to protect yourself. Y'all need to get ready. It's too much going on out here, man. And another thing, I don't want to hear from you super religious people talking about, that ain't the godly way to do it. You can't cuss them out. That ain't the godly way. You gotta forget. Hey, man, miss me with all that. And I'm a Christian. But let me tell you something. See, I'm about to tell y'all some real stuff y'all ain't gonna want to hear. This niceness ain't got nothing to do with Christianity. Being nice is human. Being respectful is human, regardless of what your beliefs are. I think, and I'm a Christian, so I'm not going to sit here and say, but I'm a Christian. At the same time, I'm human. I'm not perfect. I have an attitude. I will cuss you out. Probably will fight you. That doesn't mean I don't love God. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean none of that. You got some of these super religious people, they want to, something happen to them, they want to immediately, I'm just going to sit back and let God handle it. What? Look, being religious does not mean for nobody to come up on you, treat you any kind of way, and you sit there and just, well, I'm just gonna pray. Yeah, you can pray for them, you can forgive them, you can do all that after you take care of your business. If somebody comes up on you and pushes you around and do all this and yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And do all this, you just gonna sit there, what you gonna do? I'm just gonna pray for him. Man, hit him back. Punch him in the nose, hit him back, push him, do something. Knock him out with something. Don't allow people to come and treat you any kind of way. That's all I'm saying. Quit allowing people, whether it's black, white, or whatever. But since we're talking about the situation, there's a white lady came upon me and accosted me. I cussed her out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tell you what I said, but I cussed. I went off on them. I did. I went off on them. Well, I ain't gonna say it. I didn't cuss her out. I went off on her. I would say that. I didn't cuss her out. I told her off in a manner that wasn't cool. I will say that. Cussing out, I didn't cuss out. But I did protect myself. I handled myself. I'm not going to allow you to come at me when I'm minding my business, doing my job, and you want to feel like because you're who you are, which is nobody, come up on me and talk to me any kind of way. That ain't happening, bro. That ain't flying. I need y'all to go vote, stand in lines. I already voted. Go stand in the lines. Do what you have to do. It's not going to get better, but you have to be willing to let it go down. It's going to get to a point. And this time in the world we're living in today, you got to be prepared and ready for anything that comes at you. Period. You got to be prepared and ready for anything, man. No matter how it goes down, you got to be ready. Because it's people out here that don't give a damn about you, man. And that's 100. There's people out here that don't care. They don't care about their own life. They miserable. They ain't got nothing going on. They upset. They're dealing with whatever they dealing with. People don't care out here, man. You got to be willing to protect yourself. You got to be willing to handle yourself. And you can't allow people to come up on you and deal with you any type of way based off the fact that they feel like you don't belong here, but based it off the color of your skin or whatever. That's cap. Okay, that's cap. So I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention. I'm not gonna be on too long. I finished eating this. I should have added some cheese to this, but yeah, man. I had a Karen come up on your boy Slim. Your boy Slim took care of that. And that's going to be the end of it. And I'm pretty sure next week when I see him, if I do see him, pretty sure I'm not going to have those issues anymore. See, I nip it in the bud. I ain't about to pull out my phone and do all that extra carrying on. I ain't with all that. I go ahead and handle it right there. You ain't about to just come up on me and do me any kind of way. I ain't got nothing for you but some pain. On my mama. And I'm still a Christian and I still love God, but I will cuss you out. If it go down, bro. Y'all, man, look. Y'all better get ready out here, bro. Y'all better get ready It is real. Y'all best to get ready. Stay prepared. Stay strong. Stay safe. Vote. Pray. But also do the work. Faith without works is dead. All this praying, all this wishing, all this I hope, if we don't get out here and put the work in to make change for our communities and for this world, for the children's future and our future, think about it. Why do we allow, well, and I don't want to use the word allow, but why do we keep having these type of problems? Think about it. Why do we keep having these Karens, these Kens, the situation with the police killing black people? Why do we keep having these type of problems? Systemic racism. How do we change systemic racism? Black people have been on the bottom of the totem pole since we've been in this country. Things have gotten better, yes, but we got a long ways to go. And another thing, I don't want to hear about, well, you know, black people, we got to do better. Yo, miss me with all that too. Miss me with all that too. Because let me tell you something about that. Let me get you straight on that real quick. That's not the problem. Because when black people hurt other black people, we go to jail. We get prosecuted and sentenced. If a white person come up on a black person, especially if they're the damn police, nearly nothing happens to them. It has to take the whole it has to take the whole damn world to get upset in order for something that is supposed to happen, somebody's supposed to go to jail for, go to jail. So I don't want to hear all that. Well, black people got to do better. That ain't nothing but an excuse. Anybody hit you with, well, you know, black people got to do better. We fighting each other. That ain't nothing but a misrepresentative of what the situation is. So when black people do hurt black people go to jail. Period. And it ain't cut and dry. They go straight to jail. That's it. You don't hear nothing else about it. That's not the problem we're facing. The problem that we're facing is we got a fool in office, and you got all of these wannabe Donald Trump soldiers. I'm a Donald Trump soldier. I thought I told you, looking ass out here trying to. He told me to stand back and stand by, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand back and stand by. I gotta defend what my president says. Let me tell you something. Donald Trump and his family, he ain't going out there fighting. He ain't fighting. They ain't gonna fight. God forbid something happens, whatever happens, Donald Trump and his family gonna be cooler. They're going to be in a multi-million-dollar area with security. Y'all going to be the one out there fighting. Y'all going to be out there the one getting hurt. Y'all going to be out there putting your family members and your friends at risk, following up this fool right here. Because you want to prove to him, or you want to prove and you want to be a part of something so freaking bad. Hey, man. I'm just a black man trying to make it to another day. Y'all gonna hear what I say. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Slim William the Great. Peace out.